Hi, my name's Andrew and I specialize in face reading. Today, let's read the face of Lionel Messi, who's doing very well in the World Cup so far. The reason why I want to read his face is because his personality used to get a lot of criticism when he was younger. They used to say he was quiet, that he wasn't leading his team properly. They actually used to call him El Mudo, which means the mute. But if you use face reading, you can easily explain this behavior. So let's get going. First, let's have a look at his eyes. As you can see, they're set back, and you can tell this because there's shadows around the eye. This shows that he's introverted. People who are introverted are not as comfortable engaging in new environments. This is different than somebody who's extroverted when the eyes are actually coming out, protruding. These people are comfortable engaging in new environments. Then if we look at his nose, if we look at it from a side profile, we can see from the septum to the tip of the nose that it's horizontal. This indicates that he's humble. This is different than when the nose points upward. These people are arrogant or conceited. Third, let's look at the size of his mouth. It's small compared to the rest of his face. This means that he doesn't always express himself. So if we take his introverted eyes, his humble nose, and his small mouth, you can start to see a look at his personality, that he's a little bit introverted, humble, and doesn't express himself. So why is he such a good soccer player? Well, we can look at his other features. If we look at his eyebrows, they go straight across, which means that he's competitive. A lot of people in sports have these eyebrows. They compete and they look at what other people have and they want to achieve that. The second feature is his nostrils. As you can see, they flare out. This means he's taking in a lot of oxygen, and a lot of athletes actually have these nostrils. The third feature, which sort of changed as he got older, is his obsessive chin. And you can see that by the chin pulling back a little bit. This is somebody who becomes obsessed over physical tasks. So he could practice a soccer move or football move until he got it perfect. So he's got the competitive eyebrows, the nostrils taking in a lot of oxygen, and he has that obsessive chin. There are many more features that can be explained, but this is the whole reason why we learn face reading. Because if you understand Messi, you know he's a humble leader who won't always express himself, but he'll never get caught in a scandal. Comment below and let us know what you think.